All right, what up, people? It's your boy Chig from Unit Eagle Eye, coming to you again with a live watch-along of the Nigeria versus Iceland game. Let's talk about the headline news. Well, there's no getting away from it. So he has started Iheanacho, and he started Musa, which is another good option. But breaking news, Iwobi's been dropped. Big call. I'm very shocked that Iwobi was dropped instead of Moses. Well, I thought Moses was awful. Now just facing a free kick here, just hoping we can see this shit out. Especially when Sigurdsson is on the ball. Fuck. Forgot how good he was at taking free kicks. Sorry I'm a bit late, guys. Fuck, had the laptop on and I was just doing bits and bobs and trying to finish off a fucking Excel spreadsheet. And I was like, hold on, wait a minute. It's 4 o'clock, shit. So, oh. I would say decent save. I feel like the save should have been a lot easier than he made it look. He is 19. 19. Big boy free kick. I forgot how good Sigurdsson is with those free kicks. People can't imagine there'll be a lot of people joining us today. I know a lot of people are working and shit. But for the few of you who are here, thank you for joining me. Spread the word. I'm going to tweet the link out and we'll go from there. Oh, well done. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Apparently it's National Kissing Day. Who knew? All right, so Nigeria on the attack. What are you guys' feelings on the game? I'm going to check you guys in the chat room in a minute. I'm just tweeting out the link. I feel like I'm not saying anything. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Just tweeting. Everybody gyrate, gyrate, everybody gyrate. I'm getting all these hashtags. World Cup. No, I don't want to add a GIF. Go away, GIF. So, just missed us save a shot. I'm a bit worried because I've seen Iceland on the ball a few times now. I don't know what we're doing. Dominate the ball. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't know if the ploy is to counter-attack them because they defend so well. And let's face it, we need to win this game because even though Argentina have been pretty terrible, even if we were to draw this game, I can't imagine Iceland's defense to concede a lot of goals. And we've already conceded 2. So I wouldn't want to risk any kind of goal difference or anything like that. this has to be the game that realistically we should target and win. And I know Argentina will be poor. We can almost guarantee they won't be that poor again in the next game. So, and that's as much as I've ridiculed Messi. Let's be real here. He's one of the best players in the world. All right, so just tweeting that out. Yes, I'm the slowest tweeter in the world. Right, let's come and join you guys in the chat room. And hopefully, as people begin to finish work and stuff, I think you'll see people kind of flooding probably more towards the second half. And I probably just missed the Nigeria chance, didn't I? Yeah, probably did. Right, see Musa on the ball. Let's go. Come on, Eagles. Let's do this, brother. Come on. Let's do this goddamn thing. Oh, coach, everybody gyrate, gyrate. Right, come on, Nigeria, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's come and join you guys in the chat room. How is everybody today? Thank fuck it's Friday, huh? Thank fuck it's Friday, baby. Oh, yeah, this is a problem. Iceland all over Nigeria. Arch, come on now. Let's calm down. With a couple of attempts, both of which were comfortably saved. Let's be easy. Arun, I agree to a certain extent, but if we're playing this counter-attacking game, Musa might actually be a better option, just because he's pretty rapid. Like, he's not lightning, but he's pretty rapid. Mr. Arsenal. Also, counter attack is a good option. I can create. We saw it yesterday with Modric and Rakitic. Yeah. Saw it yesterday. I saw it in my first game with Nigeria, to be fair. But I think Iceland, all right, they've had a couple of attempts, but they like to sit on the ball more. So I think that will be more of a challenge in this game in order to try and perform as best as we possibly can. So I agree and I slightly disagree with that, Arun. But yes, people, by all means, participate in the chat box while Mexican Wave takes place. It'll probably be the most entertaining thing about today. Who knows? 2 secs. 2 secs. Oh, coach. Oh, man. Come on, Nigeria. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. Let's turn in some sort of performance. I can imagine if you're Iceland, you'll want to turn this into some sort of physical contest. So I can imagine that that's what will happen here. You know who I might try and find, actually? Ola. So Ola, you must read minds. I was just about to say, I wonder if Ola is available. I might try and call, but my phone is on charge and it's not in here. It's in the kitchen. So yes, bro. As soon as you're ready, just direct message me. I need some Nigerian backup on this bitch. Flores, I'm not sure. I think it's a club in Russia. He left Chelsea, not this season just gone, but I'm pretty sure at the beginning of the season before that. Because for a while they kept giving him rolling year contracts, didn't they? And then when Conte came on board, they were like, yeah, fuck that, we don't need you. So, unsurprisingly, because I don't rate Obi Mikel. So they got rid of him. Yeah. Archie's a straight hater of Nigeria, man. Straight hater. I see you, Archie. Don't worry. Acting like we're in imminent danger or some shit. We look comfortable to me. After our first couple of initial chances, I just don't like us playing long balls. I just don't think it suits us. Just long ball shit. Salute OG. What up, what up, what up, what up? Um, Possibly, Arun, possibly. I think it makes that game more interesting than it otherwise would be. Um, it would be an interesting game. I wouldn't bet against us. Let's put it that way. If we could somehow beat Iceland, I wouldn't bet against us. I wouldn't do it. I think it's all about what sort of Nigeria turns up, because there's the sort of team where they could just lose to them like bum offside. And you're like, what the fuck? There's a lot of the reason why we're ranked 48 in the world. And yet, we are also very, very capable of beating an Argentina. Like I say, 4-2, we've done it before. So it just depends, really. See, defending nice and easy, bruv. Oh, back in. Let's keep defending. Let's keep working. Just don't like this up in the air shit. We don't kick ball like that. Ah, what I want to see better from us from the first game for sure is our passing. Our passing game in the first game was whack. And if possible, I'd definitely like to see that improve. Um, I don't particularly rate Mikel, which is why I just think he's just slower. He's just too slow. The game's passing by a little bit. But we seemingly have no one else to play that position, which is a lie, because we do. We have a lot of really good young players. But Nigeria, as you can imagine, is very, very political when it comes to these things. So that's it, compete. I must admit, I'm not a huge fan of this coach so far, just based on what I've seen of Nigeria, because they seem to be relying on this long bullshit. And that's the only thing I don't like. Okay, that's it, compete. Pass that, pass that. You're looking for a cross. I'm not sure this is the way to do it. Iceland have the size on us. They have the size on us. This crossing shit ain't gonna work. Moses again. Neymar spends more time on the floor than he does on the ball. I think he would front on to play against him. What was the score? Brazil versus Switzerland. I didn't watch the game. I'm annoyed at myself because I still not watched Lichtsteiner. I'm getting annoyed at myself not pronouncing it properly. Lichtsteiner. I've not seen him play properly for his country yet. I saw bits and bobs of the first game, but not like the whole game. And I was gonna watch it today, but then it was distracting me from work and I couldn't. What was the score in the end? Oh, it was 2-0 Brazil. Okay, so they finally got going now. All right. Oh, Brazil on cheats, progressive life. Shout out to Progressive Life. I see him pop up every now and again in my comments. I always shout people out if they're respectful and they're loyal or they're long-time listeners. Like long-time listeners like John Silver. I ain't heard from John Silver in time. I hope he's all right. Awobi needs to step up, OG. Tell me something I don't know, bro. Awobi needs to step up or step off. I've said it. I'll give him to the World Cup before I put him on the chopping block. For those of you guys that are starting to tune in, so Ola is on his way. So at least it'll be a little bit more entertaining instead of some random geezer with the most picky hair in the world just chatting shit for the next 90 minutes. So don't worry about all of that. Now Ola's on his way. Probably join me for the second half because you know Africans always late. So second half. Don't know. 91st and 98th minute. Rotten. Okay. Not a lot of people are unhappy with Brazil. Fucking hell. They're chattering shit. I love Martin Keown, but the famous saying in the England game maybe the heat got to him. LOL. All right, you better be doing that 90 down the motorway, man. Just taking a piss. Why does it look so blurry? Okay, it looks like it's time for me to get a new camera. And I'm looking at my live camera and it looks fine. But I've just seen what you guys are looking at and it looks blurry to fuck. So sorry about that. I'll work on that. All right, Iceland on the attack. Hold on, this blurry shit's really pissing me off. Bear with me, guys. I'm still going to be talking to you, just turning the camera off. Bear with me. How are you guys on a Friday, though? Good? You had a good day at work? What's going on? What's going on? Tell you what, Nigeria taking some risks in the box when they were defending shit. OG. How long do you think it'll take for Mark Moses takes a dive? If it earns us a free kick, Oliver, I couldn't care less. Sorry, a penalty, I couldn't care less. Um, damn, that got past way too many heads, boy. Um, Progressive, you're more optimistic about our keeper than I am. Believe me. He is 19 though, allegedly. Allegedly. I'm gonna keep using that word because he looks about 80. Right. Hoping that works now. Put it a little bit lower, guys. So let's turn the camera back on. See my ugly mug. A little bit. Lower there, just so I can see the chat. You are more hopeful than I am, Colin. Believe me. I am. I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous. What happened to Anima? I think he's on the bench. I know he was suffering with an illness, and then supposedly this 19-year-old guy came in and did well. And yeah, the rest is kind of history. Well, I'm impressed that you know who he is. I have to look for myself again. Yep. I'm gonna lie. Oh, depending, one too many fucking free kicks though. Even I must admit, pressure's coming in. The one thing I like though, so far, I don't want to jinx myself. We look like we're defending a lot better so far. Like in the England game, I was horrified at our defending. Croatia wasn't much better, even though I thought as a team we looked at least a little bit more of a threat in that Croatia game than we did against England. Ironic, really, because we didn't score in the Croatia game, but scored against England. But with this, at least we look like we're defending well. Our attacking still hasn't really clicked into gear. I think that Moose's runs are helping. I do think we're missing a Wobie in that middle there. Well, I was actually going to come to it. But we resort. Here's where I'm starting to have a problem, right? Do you remember when us during about 2011, 12, and we used to keep knocking the ball to Sanya so Sanya could do that same cross all the fucking time. You wouldn't quite get to the byline, but you would just cross that shit. Normally around just outside the corner of the 18-yard area. And in your mind, you used to think, right, do something different. Why don't you go to the byline and then cross it, right? I'm starting to get that sort of stupid ass feeling with these guys. Like, just do something a little bit different. I was gonna say, do you know what I mean? I'm the optimistic one, Colin. It's amazing what Bene leaving does to you, huh? Yeah, Agalo is a good jumper. I will say that, but Yeah. Yeah, there's no plan B. There isn't a plan B. But then again, our plan A ain't working, so struggling out here in the streets. Progressive, believe it or not, I'd have him in a heartbeat. I honestly would. In my view, with Arsene Wenger, and I've always said this, I think he'd make a good England manager. Because with him, all you've got to do is you take away responsibilities like transfer windows, um, stuff like day-to-day stuff, and that all he gets to do is go back to 2004 Wenger, 1996 Wenger, and actually be a coach and work with young players. And let's face it, he loves young players. I insert your paedophile joke here. So I personally would, and I'm fairly certain, I know Ola hated Wenger as manager of Arsenal. If you ask Ola the same question, when he finally gets here, ask him if you'd have Wenger as Nigerian manager. I guarantee you he'll say yes. And I have him in a heartbeat. He is tailor-made for an international job. Tailor-made. I think he will believe he can still do it at club level. So I expect his next job to be club level. But if Southgate leaves after the World Cup or gets sacked, which I imagine after England win tomorrow, he won't get sacked because I'm pretty sure the FA will just expect he gets to the last 16, which he looks set to do. But in my opinion, that England job, that France job, two jobs that are tailor-made for him. The only other thing is Nigeria couldn't afford him. They couldn't afford him. But if we could, I'd have him in a heartbeat. And you know me, I wanted Wenger to leave as much as anyone else, but I'd have him in a heartbeat. See what I'm saying? See what Ola said? Yep. What's your thoughts about the amount of late goals in the World Cup and thoughts on the VAR? Hold on, let's just see this attack out. That's the one thing I'll say about Iceland. They ain't going to be faster than us. So that should play to our advantage. But then again, England should have been faster than us, and they saw what they did to us. At least with Croatia, they've got a couple of mobile players. Yeah, so what were you saying? Late goals and VAR. The late goal thing is the late goal thing. It's helping with the drama of the World Cup, which is good. Not entirely surprised. I mean, there must have been some people who, quite frankly, are on their off-season kind of fitness, and therefore they're fading in games. Like, for example, England. I said it a couple of times that with England, it looks as though they were starting games in the first 20 minutes very well, but then fading as the back end of the game. So, and I think you're getting a lot of teams that are doing that. They're fading towards the end of the. Oh, come attack that better, man! Come on, fuck's sake, bruv. You didn't even attempt that shit. Yeah, so they're fading as games go on. So I think you are going to see a lot more of that. And as for VAR, to be honest, I'd have it, but they need to find a way of making that more efficient. The reason that it works so well in other sports, whether it's tennis, which I'm a big fan of, cricket, which I watch occasionally, is that in both of those setups, they have a massive screen showing the crowd what the fuck is happening. Even in rugby, with a massive screen showing the crowd what the fuck is happening. In football, they don't have that. So to me, this VAR stuff was premature because you're not showing the crowd what's going on. Meanwhile, they're getting restless, wondering what the fuck is going on. And I can completely understand that. All right, let's go. Let's get moving. Ah, see, that's where Iwobi is. Uh, really? There wasn't no foul, bruv. Oh, come on, man. That was shoulder to shoulder. Oh, suck a fucking hairy dick. Oh. Youngie, yes, I am. Born here, raised here, Nigerian descent. Should be France manager. Yeah, I agree, OG. Probably the two physically strongest country in the World Cup. Just hope they don't start fucking. Nigeria would be unbeatable. Mr. Tuition. Interesting viewpoint now. Oh, sorry, Mike Tuition. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree with you, Oliver. I agree with you. Agreed. In cricket and tennis, there are also limits as to how many referrals should be used in footy. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. How do you relegate that? Do you say that each team has one decision, two decisions that they want looked at again? How would that even work? It would make it really awkward. So, yeah, it's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. I see Iceland are falling over a lot. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, Musa looks like he's up for it because he doesn't normally start games. Inexplicably, to be honest, I would start him over fucking Moses. I'll tell you that for free. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. Not that there's much of a show. I know it's just me just looking at a TV and interacting with you guys. But I find if you're going to do this type of watch along stuff, I can multitask. You know, I could watch the TV and talk to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. All right. So Moses on the attack. Oh, but he's falling over. But come the fuck on. So Moses fell over, but the other guy didn't. See, this ref is having a fucking laugh already. Woo! Bacon. I've been doing just about enough in that spot. Thank you, OG. Thank you. Appreciate the love, brother. OG, triple OJ. Oh, these Pogba style haircuts are really pissing me off. I'm already dyeing our hair green. What kind of bullshit is that? All right, just pass this stuff is all good. How about you pass forward? That's an idea. No, not none of this long bullshit. Oh, finally we get one. Shit. I was gonna say. So what? We're gonna let that go as well. I ain't gonna lie. Moses went over like a bitch. That went over so easily. I can see why he doesn't get certain decisions sometimes. My man is so lightweight, and I'm not even surprised because he does that diving shit for Chelsea as well. Come on, Iheanacho, find somebody's head with this, bro. Let's go. Let's just fluke a goal. I'll take an own goal, anything. Let's just do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's not go out of this World Cup without scoring at least a fucking goal. Let's not be them guys. Ah, okay, Musa. Nice little corner here. I'm not really a beer guy. I'm more of a kind of a rum or brandy guy. Must admit. And even then, I'll be getting it half time. Don't you worry about that. Remember, I came on here quite late because just a complete waste. I came on there quite late because I only realised halfway through that, oh shit, it's 4 o'clock. Let me grab my laptop, hence why I came on a little bit late. Archie, stop hating, man. I want some support from you. Bring the rum out. That's because you know what happens when I get the rum out. Get louder. Okay, let's just run. Run. Fucking waste. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just hold the ball for a sec? Fuck's sake, man. Oh, people in the chat. Let me ask you a question. I see that Sterling is trending on Twitter. Why is he trending on Twitter right now? What has happened now? Is basically what I'm trying to say. Oh, come on, guys. How are you getting caught offside there? That's the one time where they were a little bit open. Oh, Musa, come on. Come on. Let's just think a little bit. He may not be in the England squad. Like, it's already there, isn't it? I don't know he's there. He started again. He's been dropped. What, from tomorrow's game? Don't they play Sunday, though? How would you guys know this now? Are we just guessing right now? Okay. Oh, ball! Oh, you're gonna get a fucking free kick for that. You can't nudge a goalkeeper. Come on. But I will say this though, Moose is causing problems, son. He's causing problems. I will give him that. My man's running is causing problems. See, this is how I wanted Igalu to move when he was starting games. Like you got to have your if you're gonna be a runner, no problem. Oh, kind of dead cross is that? Please tell me that's a corner. It was a corner. Good. Let's say. All right, forget that short shit. You guys have been crossing all day. It's the one time you need to be crossing. You better be crossing some shit. Cross some shit. Not like that, though. Oh, my. Yeah, natural. I've been defending you, bro. I've been defending you. This ain't good enough. Honestly, I feel like the people in the crowd. Let me see so many disappointed Nigerians. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? I'm like, what is this kind of behavior? Eh, they're not keeping their ball on the ground. Archie hating again. Every time I see a hating comment from you, Archie, I'm going to call you out on it. Yeah, man like Musa. Musa's a good player, you know. I'm very shocked that Leicester let him go. Because between Musa and Vardy causing lots of problems. To be honest, that I mean, especially during the season that they won the league, Musa and Vardy were working well in tandem. No, sorry, that was the season Chelsea won the league. Just realised I got Musa after. Van Gaal should replace Roja. It's about as it's about a great. That's about as good a suggestion as Big Sam replacing Roja. Musa on the way to Turkey, probably. Oh, man, that scared the shit out of me. All right, 2 minutes of this dire half left. And as predicted, where's Ola at? Told you, my motherfucker's late. See what I'm saying? These Nigerians, I'm telling you. See what I'm saying? It's a whole half. A whole half. I even said to him the other day, right, you know the game's on at 4. He was like, yeah. I was like, all right, cool. I'm working from home that day, so I know what I'm doing. Made another video and everything, another Eagle Eye video. For those of you who ain't seen it, go check that out. First of all, you should have already hit that. Should already hit that subscribe button. I trust you guys have done that. Go check out my previous video. You need to watch another video just talking about transfer rumors. Transfer rumors that even I noticed Robbie didn't discuss. So there you go. Well, only about one player, but still, I was quietly happy with myself. So we're just gonna let them win headers like it's nothing. That one wasn't even challenged. Wasn't even challenged. Oh, fuck's sake. Nigeria is always late. My mates are all the same. I'll be surprised if you buy him. Um, Having seen this story yesterday, Archie, I was the same way. I was under the impression I would have been surprised too. But now I'm starting to hear a lot of stories that are starting to make me think, oh shit, maybe this is an actual thing that we're interested in. He's 29 years old, but he is a good player at 29. And who knows, maybe he might be about something. Where he fits in the team, to me, and this might sound controversial, I'd rather go Golovin from Russia. That would be a player I would really want us to get. You know, so far so good. I mean, is everyone happy with Arsenal's transfer business? What do you guys think? I'm going to ask Ola when he eventually gets there. Axe kick the like button. Maji. Yeah. Although Socrates hasn't been confirmed, Lucas Torreira hasn't been confirmed, and Kakula I don't think has even been signed, to be fair. Ah, my favourite United hater. He thinks I don't notice him, but I notice him all the time. Bod Slalom. Before, Africa were trash. And then Senegal got a win and he had to shut his mouth. Now Nigeria are trash. So I'm hoping he's a bit of a good luck charm. And if we go on to win this, and he could shut his mouth. I don't see your comment, Paul. Paul, you're the biggest Awobi hater there is. So what are you talking about? I don't hate Messi at all. I hate Messi dick riders, though. Carl Williams, no shots. Listen, right? You need to tailor your expectations here. This ain't fucking Arsenal. We're number 48 in the world. Right? 48. I don't think Kagel has been signed, Irene. If he had, he wouldn't have come out yesterday to say that he's ready to go to Arsenal. That feels like somebody who has had talks and wants to come, but nothing has yet been confirmed yet. So I think you're premature on that one. I'll tell you what, Oliver. I put a fiver on Senegal, but after yesterday put a five on fucking Croatia. Fuck that. Dr. Trolley, tight game so far. Anyone's game. With you, brother. Although, having said that, tight game would imply that this game is entertaining. It's been a dull fucking game. So Publish full garbage. Okay. Archie, come back to me in July. We ain't buying Kagala. Ain't paying 30 million. I'm just saying, I believe in this budget of ours. I really do. And I think you can tell that by our transfer targets. I do think we are working towards a tight budget, maybe a 50 to 70 million pound budget. And I can't see us buying Kagala without offloading Mustafi. So, yeah, I do agree. No African team has ever played a semi in the World Cup. Why? Because they stink. Messi's to go. Ah, Bob. This is how I know you're a 90 fan, because you don't even know your facts. What do you mean an African team has never been to a semi in the World Cup? Do you want to check that again, mate? Then come back to me. It's a very recent thing that happened. Check your facts again, then come back. Socrates and Lucas Torreira are done, I think. Not Kagala yet. Yes. Yeah. I think so too. I think so too. Maroon, okay, we shall see. I'll come back to you on Kaga. Why wait for July? He isn't in the World Cup. Archie, who are you talking about? It's half time, people, by the way, if you're just flooding in thinking, what the fuck is this big black guy talking about? So we're watching the Nigeria-Iceland game. It's 0-0. I'll be honest, Iceland have probably had the better chances. We've dominated more of the ball, but we've resorted to this long ball shit. They're pissing me off. And that's pretty much it so far. It's a dull game. It's a dull game. I've had a couple of people saying I'm more entertaining than the actual game that's happening. See, when people like this Anthony O say some stupid shit, you know where they gotta go, people? VIP, the VIP lane, the VIP space of the block party. Let me know how it is in there, people, brother. I appreciate it. Take care. An African team hasn't got into the semis quarters. Oh dear. Reload, really? An African team hasn't got into the semis of a World Cup. Okay. Okay. Can somebody educate Bob and Reload for me, please? Because I don't want to have to be the ones to shame them. So then I look like the cunt. So can the chat room please educate these guys? Has an African team got into a semi-final of a World Cup? Please educate them. So I look like the dickhead. By the way, people, I know you motherfuckers better be watching Luke Cage this weekend. You better be on that Luke Cage vibe. Let's talk about some other shit while we wait for Nigeria to come back and hopefully get a win on this game. Again, if you're flooding in, I know people are finishing work. It is 0-0, Nigeria versus Iceland. Iceland have had the better chances. Nigeria are largely defending well, to be honest. Largely been defending well. Just our attack is a bit swag. Awobi hasn't started in this game. So I'm hoping Awobi, maybe a guy who's running, might be able to cause some problems towards the end of the game. Musa's causing all sorts of issues there for them, which I do like. The Harlem Hero, Dad Skippy. Let's break Netflix this weekend. I'm on my. I've already told my girl already. Yeah, I'm Luke Caging the shit out of it this weekend. So I want to hear those shit. It's gonna be Luke Cage, Luke Cage, Luke Cage. OJ. Stuck in a cage this weekend. What are you, Django? Okay. Now, yeah, I do like. I mean, who doesn't love Netflix? But I'm not necessarily one for religiously watching stuff. But I did like Designated Survivor when it was briefly on. Love Luke Cage. Love Power, which I know is is set to come back as well in the next week or two. So yeah, my summer's going to be full when it comes to Netflix. Anyway, yeah, it's just about enjoying the sun, getting a drink. Oh, speaking of which, where's my Courvoisier? I get that. Yeah, just enjoy myself basically. Archie, you need to get pussy desperately. Goodness gracious. I mean, she's good looking, but let's easy, bro. Fuck it out. What bro are you talking about? OG? And yes, Ballers is a big boy show. Love The Rock, but then I'm an old school wrestling fan like that. Oh man. All right, people. Let's see if I can start playing some Nigerian music while we wait for the game to come back, for people to finish work and flood in. On my phone, I feel a bit naked without it. It's on my kitchen charging. I'm always used to looking at my phone. Let's see if we can go and find Ola. Ola, you know what he's like. He'll come in just as the game's ending. You'll be like, sorry, bro. Like, what do you mean, bro? What the fuck are you, bro? Uh, 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 I might see if Lee wants to come on. That'd be funny. I'm a non-Nigerian person come on. He'd be like, I don't give a fuck what's happening in this game. Uh, 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 uh. All right. Let's see. What I'm going to do, let me see if I can get myself a drink. I'll turn the camera off, but you'll probably hear me singing a lot, which will be somewhat entertaining, and then go from there. Archie, Lee never agrees with you. I want you to know this. I want you to personally know this. Never agrees with you. Not about one thing. Ever. Doesn't even like your name, Archie. I don't know. He might do. You say that. Lee, when I last spoke to Lee about this, so this is him, right? So let me divulge you guys into my and Lee's relationship, right? So he was gutted that he missed my last show. I think he felt bad. So he kept like apologizing and said, next time you're on, when is Nigeria playing? Next time you're on the Nigeria, I'll play. Because he did the Arsenal Fan TV Watchalong. And I said to him, bruh, Nigeria played Friday at like 4. And he was like, oh. And I was like, exactly. So I knew he wasn't going to be able to do it because he normally finishes work and stuff. But he has to finish work and stuff. So there you go. No, Bob. I was born and raised here. Just from a Nigerian descent. But I'm also not one of them cunts that wants to see England do badly. I like to see England do bad. My first loyalty is to the Super Eagles, See, there you have it wrong. Lee wouldn't sell it, Archie. This is why I say it would never agree with you. Lee believes, which is what I've also said, that we should loan Iwobi and see what happens from there. Which is what a lot of people think. And I've said it from day dot. I would loan him and see what he's about. to me, I feel like, and bear in mind he hasn't started in this game, I feel like if he doesn't make an impact in the next game and a half, will determine whether or not I feel we should sell him or loan him. So there you go. I know Colin is one that agrees with you, though, Archie. He said it to me on a few occasions. He believes Iwobi's championship level. And to be honest, he's not wrong. He isn't wrong. I do feel like the reason I'd loan him is to see if he can progress past Champions League level. But the other thing I would say is that all I see, and the second half is about to start, but all I see is people saying shit like, oh, well, you know, maybe Mustafi would improve under Emery, and maybe Xhaka will improve under Emery. Why not Iwobi? He's a young player. Why not? Oliver, wouldn't you fall asleep right now? I fucking would. I fucking would. Goodness gracious, I love my country, but their last 3 games, really, if you include England, have been dire. This is what I'm trying to say, because we don't normally play this long ball stuff. I'm shocked that we're playing this long ball stuff. It's not, historically, this is not what we do. So it seems like we've got the German Sam Allardyce who's turned us into this long ball merchant team. Okay, just slide that, slide. No! Anyway, Colin, I've heard you say championship team, championship level, mate. You know, championship at best, mate. I've heard you say that. Archie, suck my nut. Just the left one in particular. Buster Cherry. Buster. My man Buster. Long time listener. What up, Buster? I will write, listen, don't worry, I'll go back for you, Colin, and I will quote the video where you said it. Because I'm pretty sure I was on it or I was watching it. Either way, I will show you the video. And then you'll be like, oh, okay. Okay. What up, Bus? Are you finally happy that Wenger has now gone? That's what I want to know. Because I have not seen you happy in some time. To the accent. I can't do a Scottish accent that well. I've just heard Colin speak many times. So that's an emphatic yes from Buster. Arun has got that Rum and Red Bull fucking song in my head now. Mika's doing more than. I like that from Reload. So, do you think? It depends. It really depends. It depends on if we lose this game, write off that game. Write it off to the point where I probably won't even address it. Because I'll tell you what, one thing I will say is, for me, I've noticed that not a lot of you guys are that interested in Just, there you go. You're damn fucking right. Yes. Fucking yes. Fucking yes. Yes. Tweeting furiously, by the way, if you're wondering what the fuck I'm doing. They're mad, right? So if you follow me on Twitter, you're about to see what I'm trying to type. Which, by the way, I might as well plug that. At Colossal Chin. 1-0, motherfuckers. You're damn fucking right. Oh, yes. I don't give a fuck if they're injured. I don't care. I actually don't care. I don't care if they're injured. I could not care less. This is the one time I want my phone as well. I'm just charging. Shit. Oh, yes. Bob, say something now. Shut your mouth, bruh. Shut your mouth, bruh. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm so happy. I am so happy. Sorry, Ola, I completely missed your sentence. I would have told you the goal scorer. I see Ryan has already. Just see what Tracy said. Nigeria out here saving their shit manager. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I started thinking we'll go through the fucking whole World Cup and not score one single freaking goal. Yes. Let's do this thing. Let's fucking do this thing. Now ask me that question again about Argentina. If we can hold this, and it's a big if because we can't defend the shit. If we can hold this, I'm gonna be so scared watching that game. I'll be so scared. But I feel like we can get a draw. I feel like we can get a draw. Ola, I'm writing you off for this game, straight up. I can tell it's not gonna run based on what you just said just now. But it's all right. We're winning. We're winning. So far, so good. Tombo, I'm with you, bro. Oh, please, God, just let this team hold the fuck on. Please. I know they're young. I know they're young. Just let them hold on. But you say that, Arun, I think there's so much shock because of the way they've played that unfortunately for us, I think it will motivate them to beat us. And this is just me being real. I'm not getting to get gassed, even if we win this game. I think there's so much pressure on them to beat us now that I actually think that this result, mind you, bear in mind, people, this result is perfect for them. It's perfect for them because then if they can go on and beat us, they're through. They're through second, but they're through. So, because mind you, that being said, they have to beat Croatia, but I can't see them beating Croatia. So that's the thing, Ola, I'm with you. If they play like they did yesterday, we'll beat them. We won't smoke them, but we'll beat them. I just don't see them being as bad as they were yesterday. I don't. They can't. Listen, I enjoyed taking a piss out of Messi and dick riders because there's so many of them. But Messi will not play that badly again. One, I can 100% guarantee you will not play that badly again. And unfortunately for us, that's a bit of a disaster. See what I'm saying? Fucking hell, look at them attacking and shit. The one thing I'll say is by us defend this, defend this, defend this. I'll be honest, I don't even want us to attack and go and get another goal. Just defend. Just defend. Make them beat you. These motherfuckers are not more creative than us. I'm convinced. I know Sigurdsson is a good player. I know this already. Now I know that what is the name of that Burnley player? Gudmundsson is a good player. Oh fucking hell! Should have been a handball. Should have been a handball. Oh, come on. Push, let's push, let's push. Ola, you know what you should do? As you're listening to this anyway, using your 4G, why don't you just use Google Hangout to sign on from the car? Put your hands free in and you're good to go. That's the other thing. That's the other opportunity that I do like about this situation. Ooh! What a strike. Fucking hell, is that indeed? Damn, that was looping and everything. Shit. What up, Gunnar Moore? Another long time listener of mine. I hope you're well. The other good thing about this situation, sorry, I'm just engrossed in the game now. It's finally come alive, right? It's finally come alive. I've just realized a bad point as well. But one good thing I do like about this game, he's not faster than you, bruv. You should be able to get that. Is that, what was I going to say? It forces Iceland now to come out. They have to get something out of this game, which should present more opportunities for us. But we need to defend well, and we're not good at defending. So let's see. Let me not talk too much shit. So the bad point that I noticed is we're still at fucking half an hour plus to hold out in this position. We've got about as much chance holding out in this game as Arsenal would, to be honest. So our best bet is to go ahead and try and see if we can get another goal, in all honesty. So I would not be. I know the temptation from the coach would be to put on another defensive person on. And I'm trying to think who they might put on. I personally would stick on Igalo for maybe Iheanacho. I think Iheanacho has done a good job actually holding the ball up and allowing Musa to run off him. But I think as Iceland start to get more and more desperate, mind you, let me see this out. Let me not talk too much yet. But as they start to get more and more desperate for a goal, they'll present opportunities at the back that a runner would be ideal for. Ooh! Yeah, that's a fair point from the chat room. What you could do if you wanted to be defensive but still have a creative threat is to take off an Iheanacho, which I would do a little bit later on from now, maybe another 10 minutes. I'd take off an Iheanacho and put on an Iwobi, leave him centre, and then just have Musa up top by himself. And I know Musa isn't naturally a striker, he's more of a winger, but he can play up top. Oh, it was deflected, no wonder. Oh, you're on it? Cool. Just seeing your message, Ola. People, I'm about to bring on some company, so you ain't all by yourself. Ola can do some talking when I get engrossed in the game. So I'm about to bring on Ola. Mama Nigeria is going to get Nigerian heavy for those of you that hate Nigerians. Okay, so this is what I like to see, us just pinging the ball nicely. No bullshit. Oh, no bullshit. Taking some fucking chances, though. No bullshit. Right, Moses, just drive at him. That is not. We've got them against the ropes. Just go and get another goal. Ola, where you at, man? I hear something.
What's happening, my dog?
Ola.
It's crazy out here. Actually, what's happening, winning. Chat room?
Actually winning. Man like Ola's in the building.
Everybody bless you.
Bruno Mort's been after me. Like, bring Ola on. Like, yeah, I'm working on it, motherfucker. I'm working on it.
Jeez. 1 second. No, I've not seen anything yet. Basically, I've just been tuned in straight on your channel. So just been in the comments, tuned in on your channel. You've been my eyes on the game. So it's crazy out here.
I actually think
I can't believe we'll. Judging by your celebration, my brother. Your celebration was hard.
I was so happy. Like, I thought we were going to be one of them teams that that go through a whole World Cup and not score a fucking goal. Hold on. Wait a minute. Blame that. Yes, good boy. I'm worried every time Sigurdsson gets on the ball. Every time he gets on the ball. You never know. That guy has his moments of brilliance, especially in dead ball situations.
Yeah.
Are you in traffic at the moment?
So what's everybody's thinking of the World Cup now? What's everyone thinking about the World Cup?
I just noticed, I don't know where Bob's gone because he was talking the most amount of shit. I don't know if you saw him in the chat room. Where is man like Bob?
Who's that?
I don't know, some Man United.
Oh, yeah.
He's been commenting a lot on my shit, just literally talking the world of nonsense about Africa. Like, where's Bob at? Where's man like Bob at? I'll tell you what though, bro. I don't know. Musa's been playing very, very well, man. His movement has been very good. He's running off Iheanacho really, really well. Honestly, I'm so happy that he's playing Musa. So happy. I think Moses is most not going to get well.
Hold on, let me roll the window up.
And yeah, it's just been mad. I think, to be honest with you, I mean, because they're playing a lot of long balls, which weirdly is suiting us quite well. If they kept the ball on the ground, I actually think they'd have a lot more success. Iceland, they'd have a lot more success. But the long ball stuff, ironically, I'm like that. It's screaming. Like a noiseless car. Yes, Iceland. I'm gonna mute you for a second, bro, because your car is noisy as fuck. Let me know when you're ready.
Jake, you good? Signing me back in. I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You just signed me out. I think I just went on one bit on the motorway.
Oh.
Okay.
Let me see what the chat room are talking about. Belgium won't beat England. I'll tell you what, that Belgian team is good enough to beat England, but I have zero faith in Roberto Martinez. So I say zero faith like I want England to lose. I don't. But I just don't rate Martinez as a coach. So I think England will at the very least get a draw out of Belgium.
I feel like because Henry is involved, but if you look at the goals that Lukaku scored the other day,
yeah,
those were crazy, like, and you can't have someone like Thierry Henry, like, lecturing you on how to score goals at the age of 23, 24, like Lukaku is, and not learn what to do on how to finish. And I saw sprinkled of it on it the other day, you know what I mean? A couple of the goals, especially the second goal. So, you know, the lad is still young. He's got Henry whispering, teaching, you know, movement and finishing. And eventually that lad is only gonna get better. I know we take the piece out of him whilst he's at United, but trust me, he's got age on his side. He's so experienced. It feels like Lukaku's been playing in the league forever. You know what I mean? And it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, you know.
But bear in mind, he now plays for a manager that just sucks up young players' confidence for fun, doesn't he?
You're not wrong about that. That's true. There's an element of that about Mourinho. He's like guilty of that. But at the same time, you know, if he starts to do it at the top level, I feel like the top 10 will come in for him. He's not going to play under Mourinho forever. I feel like if he does it, the top team is gonna come in for it. When I'm saying a top team, it could be still a lot. Now, I'm not referring to United.
Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it's interesting because I'm very curious, particularly after the World Cup, to see what happens with United and who they're able to hold on to. And I'm curious also if perhaps, and it's unlikely, but perhaps the Arsenal board are trying to hold out to see what happens to Martial and just match whatever bid comes in for it.
I personally don't think we can afford Martial.
How much do you think you'll go for?
The type of money they're going to be asking for, just because they don't want to let him go. They'd rather see him rot on the bench. United, they've got that type of money to waste.
True.
And I don't see it happening. As much as I want Martial, I love him. He's a great player, cracking young player. But I just can't see us nailing him down or prying him out of United. I think he's going to be one of the top European teams that end up getting him. Maybe a PSG or Juve, maybe even, go back to Monaco. But they got the money. You know what I mean? So, depends what he's doing over there.
Yeah, possible.
So, I mean, yes, Gunamos. All right, some say, big up Archie. He's a wind-up Archie. I think he gives.
Archie, biggest hater in the world. I like Archie. We rarely see eye to eye, but what I like about Archie and even Oliver, because Oliver's another one like this.
They're respectful about it. You know
exactly.
what I mean?
They're not dicks about it. With Archie, me and Archie have banter, and with Oliver doesn't tend to agree with me a lot, but he'll explain why he doesn't agree with me about it. And that's all I want. I don't even necessarily want people that agree with me all the time. If you disagree with me, no problem. But don't start saying some shit for the sake of saying shit.
Yeah, I mean, you were threading a fucking thin ice with that message the other day, man. People came out with that just for you, Richard.
What about the Messi thing, bruh? I did not. I should have known, but I did not know. I did not know what fire. Like, even so much so, right? Bear in mind, it's Lee. I watched that lead. Gosh, we almost scored. Almost scored.
Yeah.
Nice little header. Almost scored. So much so, I watched that lead, and Lee was like, bruv, even I know. Don't go after the Messi mob. The Messi mob are crazy. As bad as Ozil's lot are, Messi mobs are crazier. Like, oh, where were you about 20 minutes ago?
Didn't you cry? Mike.
DVG.
I'm on the fucking motorway, man. It's crazy out here. I sent you a picture of the fucking traffic that was stuck in on WhatsApp.
Oh, did you? Bro, my friend's in the kitchen, but I ain't even checked it yet. But I'll check it.
But the genius that you are, sometimes I don't know how you pull this rabbit out of a hat, but you pull him out every now and again. I rate you for that, G.
Who's that? What for? What?
Oh, this idea already, like running on my 4G, and I'm gonna limit 4G because I'm on give gas like that.
Oh, I didn't know. You know what? Even I don't have unlimited 4G. I've got 5 gig of 4G. That's it. It's a wrap for me after that. I don't even like to add on too much tea after that.
I got unlimited internet, man. £20 a month, gift gas.
Yeah, but what phone do you have with it? Because didn't you lose your phone the other day? Nigeria, all over.
I just got the Samsung gift.
Oh shit! You just hit the crossbar. Oh, Moses, man, what the fuck is that follower?
Those guys should be hitting the back of the neck, man. I mean, they put us through now. I hope this 1-0 don't come back and bite us on the ass. We need to score another one and get that cushion.
Oh, that was Musa as well. I'll tell you, Musa's on this team today, bro. You know, somebody else said that in the chat room, that Musa is on this team today. And he has really been on this team. But Musa again, bro. Musa again, bro. Musa again, bro. Musa again, bro. Musa! Bro. It's a wrap, motherfuckers. It's a wrap, motherfuckers. It's a wrap. Yes! Oh. Yes! Oh! Now our World Cup starts, motherfuckers. Now our World Cup starts. Ah. Now I'm about to fucking tweet and shit. Ah, yes. Now we're here. Now we're here. Now we're about this life. Let's do this thing. Oh, my phone will be going mad now. My sister will be texting me like a motherfucker. Like, where is this guy? Now we're fucking here. Musa, honestly, easily, not even fucking close. Easily man of the match. Easily. It's not even been close. Oh, okay. Let's not let them score though. Let's close this shit out. Let's close this shit out. Nice and easy. No bullshit. Oh, man. I'm so happy. You see what I'm saying, chat room? What did I say? That Bob guy who likes trolling me for no reason is going to bring us some luck today. As soon as he started talking that shit, what do you think happened? We bang in 2 goals. Like what? I didn't even want them to score a goal. Not even a goal.
No.
Not even a Ooh, that's clumsy. Luckily we got.
So what we got? What we at? 2-0.
So we're 2-0. Just after we scored this second goal, Iceland are starting to wake up a little bit. They're starting to try and, because they have to. They've got no choice now. They have to try and force the game onto us. Because now
that's exactly what we need, man.
Here's the thing. That's exactly what Argentina need. Think about it. Oh, this is a perfect result for Argentina. Because now all they have to do is think, right, cool. Now all we got to do is beat Nigeria, and we're it's a straight shootout for second between us and. Let's just assume I'm talking like we won this game. Let's assume we win this game. So straight shootout for second place. I'll take a third. I'll take a. Ooh. Musa is causing problems, bro. They look shook. Oh, it's not even Musa. It's Ndidi. My bad. I didn't even know Ndidi had pace like that. Fuck. Wow. Come on. Fuck. Yeah. Bob, keep saying that. Don't worry. Keep saying that. Keep talking that shit, bro. Bob, don't worry about it. We're good, Bob. We're good. Keep talking that shit. I ain't even fucking kept up with the chat room, bro. I'm about to look at all the comments now. Chris going wild. You down Skippy, Stephen? You down Skippy? Who does Musa play for? Oh, fuck. Nigeria taking some risks. Oh, my. Tell me that was not a penalty. Fuck's sake. Are you being serious? Was that a penalty? Bro, oh no. The VAR did. The VAR did. The VAR did. We're fucked.
What happened? What did that mean?
We're about to concede a penalty. That's what we're about to do. It was a close.
We're playing with fire again.
Oh, fuck's sake. Why did we take such a pass? I don't understand.
So what? So what?
So basically, the ref wasn't going to give the penalty. The Iceland players have begged the ref to watch VAR again, so he's just reviewing VAR. And to be honest with you, it's a penalty. I'm being real with you, it's a penalty. He's given a penalty.
Yeah, that's big too.
Fuck's sake.
No conceding penalties, man. Doing something stupid in the box.
And it was the dumbest fucking. It was so needless from. I can't even see his name. It was so needless from this point. I don't know what he was doing. The guy wasn't going anywhere. He was going away from the goal. And we just conceded a stupid goal for no reason. For no reason.
Right, can you keep a step up and save it?
Oh, bullshit. Innocence behind the ball, bro. This is 2-1 all day. All day long. All day long. Oh, fuck's sake, Nigeria.
No chance of the keeper saving this, no?
No chance, bro. No chance. No chance. As good as Citizen is, no chance. I've been fearful about this guy all day. No chance. Please. Oh. Concentrate. He skied it.
What did this guy?
You prick.
He missed it.
He missed it, bro. He skied the shit.
I missed it.
Skied the shit.
Judgment. Judgment.
Ah, prick. I don't even hate citizens like that, bro. Fucking. Prick. Yes. We are not to
believe.
Don't worry, guys. I'm turning Ola down. Oh, man. Oh, yes, we are not to be to that. Not today. Not for some bullshit like that. We are not to be denied today. Now, if Nigeria can use that as a wake-up call to say, all right, we can't afford to do some bullshit like that again. Drive it. Okay. Just, okay, to Moses. Ooh. Iheanacho with a shot. Iheanacho just had a shot, narrowly missed. Yeah, Arun, though, to be fair, I said no chance he saves it. My man didn't save it, did he? I like all of that.
I tell you what, this country is going to be the death of me.
Iheanacho's coming off. The Gala's coming on.
Okay.
I don't mind this now because they'll be
coming
tired.
up. Exactly. You got those better coming up the day. I think you said it in your, you mentioned it in your last review.
Say that again? See, I don't mind this. I don't mind this now. For me, I know Drew Moore was asking me where Iwobi is. To be honest, rest Iwobi. Rest him for the fucking Argentina game. Let him need it. Rest him. There's no need for Iwobi to come on in this situation. Rest him. I don't mind seeing this shit out. In fact, if you really wanted to be clever, take Musa off, bring on Iwobi. Rest Musa. From what I see, Musa is more crucial.
Yeah.
It's more crucial right now. All right, yeah, just no risks. I will say this.
Quick segue.
I'll say this, and I don't want to jinx him.
What was he saying about Sterling earlier on?
Oh yeah, so apparently.
What happened to Sterling, Raheem Sterling?
No, I saw earlier that Sterling was trending on Twitter, and I wanted to know why. And the chat room was saying that he was dropped. When I looked into it, because I was like, well, why would he be dropped 2 days before the actual game was supposed to take place? But when I looked into it, apparently he did some sort of interview where he revealed why he was so hurt. Oh, a guy who almost scored. Almost. Overran it.
Wow. Well, definitely need the Iwobi to get on the score sheet, man.
Yeah. We saw the Arsenal fans in the chat room wanting to come on and do something. Mind you, half of these Arsenal fans are the same ones that say shit. So go figure that one out. Oh, come on, Nigeria. Let's do this. Let's close this shit out. I don't want us to even get a third. Just close it out. No drama. See this shit out. See this shit out. What did you say? Your volume completely cut out for a second.
I am just driving past.
Oh! Get that! Oh, shit!
She got.
They almost scored. A good save from the keeper. How far are you from home? Are you still in traffic? Arun, I wasn't necessarily talking about you. I said half of the people are saying shit. All right, yep. Okay. No. See, the problem is now that Iheanacho has come off, there's no real focal point as someone to hold the ball up. So the baller is just kind of running as opposed to someone holding the ball and then Musa running off that person. So this is what I said in my preview. I felt like it would be crucial for Iheanacho to play because the way we seem to kick ball these days is that we need someone who's a focal point, and Iheanacho he's very clever on the ball, and is very good at. Oh shit, that was nasty. And he's very clever at just holding the ball and then having runners feed off him. And now Agali's come on, and he's a similar type of player to Musa, except not as good. So because of that, there's no one that's focused and holding the ball up. So I actually quite like the way come on, just so that we can get somebody who will hold the ball. How far are you away from that?
Yeah, man. The traffic is ridiculous, man. I'm still probably 40 minutes if I don't hit more traffic.
You were
gonna have to bear with me. But I'm not even driving in my car now. I'm driving in a restricted van, my work van. It's restricted.
I figured you.
I can't even tell you what it is.
Oh, Kiku has come off, and Awobi's come on.
Okay.
And there's 6 injury times. 6 fucking minutes. What the hell?
So it looks like the manager wants more goals. It's not looking to defend.
Yeah.
Going for the jugular.
I agree.
Like I said, goal difference is gonna make a difference. It's gonna help. It's gonna help if we can get some more goals.
True. Because if it ends up being a draw to Argentina got smoked by Croatia, didn't they? So that will make a difference. You're right.
Exactly. Croatia's on 5 goals with clean sheets. Iceland and Argentina on 1 goal. We're on 2 goals. So we probably need another one.
Yeah.
Just to make clear room.
Yeah. I agree with that. Fair play to Colin. Colin said that he expected us to beat Iceland today. And so far, looking like it's looking accurate. So far. Nice.
I'll tell you something, though. You see your celebrations this afternoon, man. Your goal celebration has made my whole day. Your goal celebration has made my day, man. Trust me. I tell you.
Hold on. No. I will say this. Barring the penalty we gave away, we defended really well today. Really well.
So we've been all right.
Yeah, really. Best game I've ever seen John Obi Mikel have. And he looks injured now as well. Looks like he's limping.
To be fair, I didn't want him to play this game. I wasn't sure if he should play this game.
Nah, neither did I. Neither did I. But he's done really easily the best game I've ever seen this guy play. Ever.
Remember, I was saying to you that this coach is more of a reactive coach than a proactive coach. You know, God knows what he's taking a beating from Croatia for him to rearrange the team, drop Igalo, bring back Mikel into the bottom of the midfield rather than playing number 10. And he's made it quick.
Fair play to him though. He made some big calls to drop Iwobi, who I actually didn't think was as bad as Moses, but he kept Moses on. To drop to drop Iwobi, and I thought to myself, to drop Iwobi, and I dropped Igalo, but I wanted Igalo drop from day one. Brought in Iheanacho, who, let's face it, is a young 22-year-old player. These are big, major calls, and fair play to him because he didn't have to do that. Mikel's trying to struggle along. Fair play, I wouldn't want to necessarily come off either. You know that your team don't have another sub, you're the captain. You just have to battle the fuck on. Battle on. Especially if this is his last World Cup game, you see that shit out. So I'm not surprised for one single second he ain't coming on. You see that shit out. Well done. Damn, my phone. Let me go and get my phone. Thank you, Gunnar. It looks like we'll see it out now. Just square that. Bruv, you took so much time. Now Iwobi's marked and shit. I still have the best offers in the supermarket. Yeah, baby. Motherfuckers. Oh, you weren't expecting that shit, were ya? Super Eagles, baby. Super motherfucking Eagles, baby. The super motherfucking Eagles, baby. Oh, thank God. Right. Let's slip into the review of this game. I told when Nigeria want to play, we can play. And that's I am showering over your tears, kid. I am showering over your tears. When Nigeria want to play, they can play. When we want to play like chumps, we can play like chumps. Evidence of this, the game against Croatia. I knew we were better than that. You know, long are the days where we used to be an exciting black version of Brazil. You know, those days are gone. You know, we don't have your JJ Okochas, your Kanus. We don't have those sort of players. Your Kudus. We don't have them type of players anymore. But the one thing we're very, very good at doing is that when we want to perform, we can perform. And thankfully, we performed, particularly in that second half. it was crucial for us in that first half when Iceland did have the better chances. Stay in the game. Just stay, keep the fucking thing 0-0, go into halftime, regroup. And that's exactly what we did. Came out second half, and we were on this team. We were on this team. If we're being honest, bar the penalty, did they really have a decent chance after that? No, they fucking didn't. And now it's a straight shootout. I'm looking at the freaking table. Who would have thought this time that Croatia would be first, Nigeria second, Iceland third, and Argentina motherfucking Tina are bottom of the group with one game to go. Wow. Progressive life, you know what I mean. Black, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, bruv. So to me, now it's crucial. And Archie, I'll bring Leon for that one. He knows he owes me one. So I'll bring Leon, I'll bring Ola on, I'll be on. And we'll all do a real watch along of this game. And it's going to be a nervous game. It's going to be a nervous game. It's going to be a game where I'm not going to feel comfortable throughout. So I'm going to need some talkers. And Ola and Lee will be able to do that. Lee will laugh if we lose. Ola will scream if we win. I'll be in shock either way. So all I wanted was Nigeria to give themselves a chance of qualifying out of this group of death. And we have an opportunity. Unfortunately, that opportunity means facing an angry Argentina. So I'm nervous, but we've beaten these motherfuckers before. We can beat them again. So if it means breaking all of these messy fanboys' hearts, Super Eagles, you better do this thing. You better do this thing. You better do this thing. Yes. All right, people. I'm out of here. I'm going to leave you in peace. Like, share, subscribe, crush that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back on Tuesday for the shootout for second. Nigeria versus Argentina. Please join me. I'm going to ask Lee, so hold the thought on Lee. But I'm sure Ola will be on with me again. And he won't be on a car this time. And then we can do this thing. Thank you, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave you in peace, people. Take care. Deuces.